Good morning, my dear students. How are you today? I hope you are well. Welcome back to my new English channel, to Mr. Yasser Tayar. Today we are going to revise what we have studied during week 6, grade even advanced term 2. Let's start with grammar points, please. Here, before starting, let's remind you of what we have studied. Use of English, we use the second conditional if to talk about imaginary or hypothetical present or future situations. We form the second conditional if plus past simple, the next or the other side of the sentence would plus infinitive. Okay? For example, if electricity was cheaper and the fuel and the fueling stations easier to find available, more people would consider buying EVs. Okay? If we look here, if we all drove, this is the past of drive, electric cars, we would live in a clean, quiet cities. Let's discuss the questions with each other, please. Do all drive electric cars? No. Is it likely that we will all drive electric cars? Sure. It's okay. Okay. How do you pronounce a sentence? We, this one, we would. We would. Okay. How can we make the sentence negative? By inverting would and the subject pronoun. Here, if we want, can we make the sentence negative? Drove. If we want to change it into negative, didn't drive. And here we wouldn't live. We wouldn't live. How can we turn the sentence into question? By inverting would. This means you change we would instead of saying we would we. It's okay. Here, complete the sentence below by writing the correct form of the verb in brackets. Okay, if I have $1,000,000, we have to write the past simple of have. It will be had. And here I would buy a new car. Number two, if not use, if we didn't use, if we didn't use, it's okay. If we didn't use fuel, what will happen? It would be better for the environment. It's okay. If you prime minister, if you were a prime minister, if you were a prime minister, what new law would you introduce? Number four, he save a lot of money. If he, take care, pay attention, please. Don't say he saved, because I told you after we have to use the past. Here we would use would save a lot of money if he drove. Pay attention, please. If this means you must use the past simple of have is had, and the next side would be would receive. If you can buy, if you could buy any car, which one would you choose? It's okay. Let's go to the vocabulary section, please. Try to concentrate, please. Here, these are the words that we studied during our unit: energy, efficient, natural sciences, sustainable, drought, hurricane, insulation, waste, tap, conservation, fossil fuels, basin, natural resources, tsunami, dioxide, landfill, desalination, renewable, solar panel, and global warming. Here we have to put these words under every column. For example, where we can we call yes, drought, hurricane, tsunami, words that relate to ecology, natural sciences, conservation, global warming, energy, natural sciences, conservation, and global warming also, water, tap, basin, the dissolution, recycling, waste, and landfill, eco house, sustainable, and insulation. It's okay. Useful language here. We have these expressions outlining, clarifying, and persuading. It's better to do it by yourself. Today we want to consider this is done by as long as provided, unless today we would like to discuss here. Let's put these sentences or these expressions under the suitable columns, please. It's okay. Here we have species, extinct, habitat, and preserve, no longer in existence. This means extinct, finished. Keep alive, keep alive. Huh? What does it mean? Preserve a group of similar living organisms. Group species, yes. Number four, the natural home of animal or plant. It's called the habitat, the place where people live. I think it's time to finish. Thank you very much for your listening. Goodbye. See you next week with my best wishes, Mr. Yasser. Thank you very much. Bye bye. See you.